Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the C+D Awards, recognising this year's UK pharmacists and pharmacy teams at the very top of their profession. And now it's time to meet our host for the evening. He's given us dodgy looks in hospital corridors starring in Green Wing. He's been the voice of Postman Pat. He's been Dan, the friend of Alan Partridge. He's had us in stitches and episodes. He's hosted Portrait Artist of the Year. And have I got news for you? Please welcome actor and broadcaster, Stephen Mangan.
Hello. A very warm welcome to the C+D Awards 2020. Now, the first thing I want to say is, this is weird. Me here on my own, talking to you all in your individual households, not being in the same room as each other. Let's not pretend it isn't weird. It's weird. This whole year has been weird. But I would like to get something clear right from the start. I don't care that we're doing it like this. I don't care that I'm all dressed up and standing here on my own in an empty room. We are going to have a great time tonight. You have been pretty much the hardest working group of people in this country this year. You have, as a group, to use the technical expression, worked your butts off. I know how crazy this situation has been for your industry, and I know how you have responded by putting in unbelievably long hours in incredibly difficult circumstances. So, I want to thank you. And tonight, we're here to celebrate you and all the work that you've done. Tonight is a night for exuberance. It's a night for air punching. It's a night for uninhibited high-fiving. It's a night for cartwheels, for victory dances, and for tears. This is a big night and we are going to have a fantastic time. I want you to savour every single moment. I want the winners skidding across the floor of their kitchens on their knees with their shirts hooked over their heads. I want the winners doing one-person conga dances around their living rooms. If you win tonight, I want you whooping and cheering and shouting with joy, even if it's just you and the cat. If you win tonight, I want you to scream so loudly with joy that your neighbours knock on the door asking, is everything all right? Because I'm speaking from bitter experience. I know a thing or two about award ceremonies. I know a thing or two about allowing these moments of triumph to slip away without so much as a comment. In fact, if you don't mind, I'd like to tell you a little story, a cautionary tale, if you will, about the dangers of letting a night like tonight pass without celebration. It's a story about a young boy and his quest for recognition. And it begins, like all great stories, with a young hero trembling on the edge of self-discovery. Yeah, that is me, ladies and gentlemen, the bastard love child of Neil Diamond and Bruno from Fame. And look at what's sitting on either side of me. I'm not talking about the collars. Awards! On the left, a coveted BBC Screen Test trophy was won for an animated short film called Dougie. And the film was short. It was just over 3 minutes long. We'd meet every Thursday night for half an hour after school. And that 3-minute film took us a year to complete. Dedication. The kind of dedication that's brought all of you here this evening. The kind of dedication that wins awards. You've got it. I had it. On the right, my school's highest acting award for my breakthrough performance in the school's groundbreaking, avant-garde, and if I may be so bold, paradigm-shifting production of Beauty and the Beast. No prizes for guessing which part I played. Yeah. Look at those. It looks like I'm breaking those teeth in for someone else. Can still fit into that dress. Now, let's go back to that first picture. Look at the expression on my face. Do I look happy? Is there the slightest hint of appreciation or joy? No. No, there isn't. What a miserable little twat. I want you to look very carefully at this photo and I want you to learn from it. If you're lucky enough to win tonight, I beg you to savour every precious second and to enjoy it fully. You see, what I didn't appreciate at the time was that days like that for me, nights like tonight for you, don't come along very often. I thought those two awards were just the beginning. I was wrong. They were the beginning, the middle, and the end. I didn't know that at the time, of course. My next performance was as the Mock Turtle in Alice in Wonderland. And I became Turtle, as I'm sure you'll agree. Yes. essence of turtle right there. Looks like I've lent my shoulders to somebody else. Alice, possibly. I cleared a space on my mantelpiece, but I won nothing. Oh, well, I thought even Robert De Niro doesn't win an award every year. Perhaps I was being too subtle. Well, that wasn't a mistake I made in my next role, Fagin in Oliver. Again, no award. I know, it's unbelievable. Perhaps they thought someone had thrown a coat over a bush. As you can see, I based my character on a cotton bud. But the fact remained, I went home empty-handed come prize-giving day, and it hurt. I can go two ways with this, I thought. Addiction to prescription painkillers, or come out fighting with the kind of dedication that would shame Meryl Streep. Offered Long John Silver in Treasure Island, I knew what I had to do. With the help of Mr. Smalls, the woodwork master, I amputated my right leg just below the knee. That photo was taken moments after being told the award for that year had gone to Nigel Rossiter for his Ben Gunn. Ben Gunn? All you have to do is act mad and shout, cheese, cheese. And believe me, for Rossiter, that wasn't a stretch. I was starting to feel desperate now. Next, Curly from Oklahoma. As you can see from this photo, my heart wasn't in it. She was the girl who couldn't say no, all right. Except to the dentist. Like I can talk. The only thing that's going to get me out of this, I thought, is sheer hard work. I dedicated myself to learning. 3 years at university, 3 years at RADA. I came out with the skills I needed to get me back to my award-winning ways. I tried serious. I tried sexy. I tried butch. No, I'll just pause on that one, actually. You'll notice a slightly camp Daniel Craig standing on my right. He may have gone on to play James Bond, but as you can see, I've got the bigger gun. And by gun, I mean penis. So I tried porn. I tried Lion King. I tried glasses. I tried a bin on my head. I tried too hard. Nothing. And then suddenly, from nowhere, a BAFTA nomination. All right, it was only a Scottish BAFTA, but I was desperate. I was up for Best Actor in a Scottish film. Yeah, now you may ask yourself, how many eligible Scottish films are there in any one given year? Well, I'll tell you, in that year, there was one, but I was in it. One other actor in the film qualified, so we were the only two nominees, and he had a hairy back. I was a shoo-in. I lost. That's it, I thought, as I watched old hairy back amble up to the stage. I'm never going to win anything. I give up. I'm going to spend the rest of my life as an object of pity and scorn, like Louis Walsh. A Tony nomination came my way for my performance as Norman in The Norman Conquest on Broadway. I'm never going to win that, I thought. I was right, I didn't. Geoffrey Rush did. And then, a couple of years ago, an invitation to appear on Celebrity Mastermind. What hope do I have, I said to myself, pitted against Sir Clive Sinclair and a former Blue Peter presenter. He made the C5, she made the cover of Nuts. I prepared my gallant loser's face. God knows I'd had long enough to practice it. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. God and John Humphrys move in mysterious ways. I bloody won! 30 years, 3 marriages, 2 noses, God knows how many facelifts later, I had finally done it. I was ecstatic. Look, I'm not fooling myself. I know winning Celebrity Mastermind doesn't mean I'm the cleverest man in the world. It just means I'm the cleverest man in this country. Believe me, I didn't make the same mistakes as the 10-year-old me. I relished every single moment of my victory. And if you're lucky enough to win this evening, I urge you to do the same. Since then, I haven't let that award out of my sight. In fact, here it is. I take it everywhere with me. It's my best friend. It's my only friend. Now, if you don't win this evening, let me share the benefit of my bitter experience. You don't need an award to validate yourself as a human being. I know this sounds like the opposite of everything I've just said, and in many ways it is, but please bear with me. I'm allowed to contradict myself. I'm on the telly. You don't need an award to validate yourself as a human being. Not winning an award doesn't mean you're a bad person, okay? Just means you're not very good at your job. So, why wait a moment longer? Let's get going. If you win, no speeches please. What do you think this is? The Scottish BAFTAs. Apart from a couple of notable exceptions who will say a brief few words. Please keep it brief. Try and keep it to under an hour. But we want tears, we want emotion, we want drama. Right, here we go. Before we reveal the first of this evening's award winners, a brief word from C&D's editor. It's Beth Kennedy.
Thank you, Stephen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the C&D Awards 2020. Now, I'm aware that we look a little bit different this year. We can't all be together this evening, but what we can do is bring all of the glitz and glamour right to your screens. And this is a great opportunity for so many more of you to join us. So, pour yourself a drink, make yourself comfortable, and get ready to enjoy community pharmacy's biggest night in. 2020 has been a particularly difficult year for community pharmacy as the COVID-19 pandemic ravaged the country. With much of primary care less accessible than usual, pharmacy went above and beyond to give patients the care they needed, at great personal risk. Once again, the sector has shown that it sits at the heart of communities across the UK. Through every reassurance of an anxious patient, every time you've helped patients get their life-saving medicines, and every time you've gone that extra mile for your patients, you've proven yourselves as COVID heroes. And that's why this year, we have introduced 2 brand new COVID hero categories to honour everyone who has gone that extra mile and all that this incredible profession has done this year. C&D has also been there every step of the way to support pharmacy teams in everything they've done. Throughout 2020, we've brought you all the latest news and features and kept you up to date on the most important clinical practice. For example, our campaign to overturn a government decision excluding pharmacy teams for COVID-19 life assurance did exactly what it set out to achieve in just 2 days. And our investigation into racism in pharmacy uncovered shocking inequality in the sector, which formed the basis of our webinar on the issue. What I'm most proud of is the reason we are all here tonight. A chance to step away from the headlines and take a look at the amazing work that you and your teams do every single day. This may be our first virtual awards, and things are admittedly quite different. But I can assure you that our rigorous judging process remained exactly the same. So thank you so much to our panel of judges who have generously given their time and insights to select this year's winners. I thank you all for your time and expertise. And thank you also to all of our sponsors. Your support of these awards is highly appreciated and has made everything we're doing tonight possible. And finally, a huge congratulations is in order to all of the nominees and winners. Tonight we recognise excellence across 16 categories that span the whole of community pharmacy, from independent pharmacy to team member of the year and pre-reg of the year. The finalists honoured here tonight have one crucial thing in common: their dedication to the pharmacy profession and their dedication to patient care. Sadly, COVID-19 has claimed many, too many, lives this year, and unfortunately pharmacy has not been untouched. So please join me in raising a glass to honour the pharmacy colleagues we have lost this year to the pandemic. Thank you. Now let's get started with announcing the awards. Back to you, Stephen.
Thank you, Beth. Now, please remember to spread the word about these awards by tagging us or using the hashtag CD Awards. There's also a Twitter competition running, so snap and share your picture during the ceremony and our favourite entry will win a Fortnum & Mason hamper, and the winner will be announced at the end of tonight's show. Right, it's time to reveal those all-important winners. As you may know, not all of the awards we'll be presenting tonight have already been judged. There are 2 very special awards that will close tonight's ceremony. C&D's COVID Hero Awards, introduced this year to recognise some amazing individuals and pharmacy teams who've not only coped with this year's pandemic, but gone that extra mile to support their communities. And tonight, you will choose the winners with a live vote. So here's the voice of the C&D Awards, Roger Tilling, with all the details about those who have made the shortlist and how to cast your vote.
Thanks, Stephen. Tonight's first C&D COVID Hero Award, for which you will vote for, is sponsored by Teva UK and goes to a deserving standout individual from this shortlist. Khalid Ahmed. During COVID-19, while delivering prescriptions to vulnerable and elderly patients, even free of charge, Khalid has also been offering them a free grocery shopping service. Michael Ball, who's protected staff and preserved service continuity by splitting his pharmacy into two teams, working a maximum 5-hour shift on full-time pay and with a constant supply of PPE. Sally Farmer, who's personally administered over 1,500 flu vaccinations while managing her pharmacy to a high standard and providing private services for anyone finding it difficult to access their GP. Emma Harness, who's made a huge impact on her customers and community. From calming down anxious patients to helping surgeries with stock issues, her pharmacy remains highly organised and a great place to work. Hassan Khan, who's been running two essential services, the pharmacy and the post office, 7 days a week since the pandemic started, offering practical help for people affected by the pandemic. Amish Patel, who has made his business a one-stop shop and central focal point for healthcare in its village community, building a local volunteer team and creating a real sense of community. Next, Bhavesh Patel. This pharmacy was dispensing 1,500 prescriptions per day, while Bhavesh and his team established effective two-way communication with local surgeries for emergency prescriptions to be ready within a few minutes. Leona Parkin, a dispenser for 20 years, Leona has a valuable working relationship with patients, especially the elderly and vulnerable. So with surgeries closed during lockdown, she'd phone them to confirm they'd received their medicines on time. Hassan Riaz, who made his pharmacy a hub for the distribution of free food parcels and launched the first community fridge in Halifax, helping, supporting and uniting the community in the most testing of times. Pippa Roberts. When Pippa realised that her workforce had to be protected, she introduced a delivery service to reduce footfall in the pharmacy and give her team time to deal with the extra workload thrown at them by the pandemic. And Claire Southwold. As an accuracy-checking technician, Claire has worked tirelessly throughout lockdown to provide business-as-usual service, which now includes taking prescriptions out to shielding customers in the car park. 11 strong contenders there for tonight's individual C&D COVID Hero Award. To vote for your winner, you need to click next to the relevant name on the slide to the side of your screen. And please note, it's only one vote per person. So now, to the C&D COVID Hero Team Award. This one's sponsored by Accord, and the finalists are AGG Coventry Vantage Chemist. This team claims the pandemic has only made them want to give more, raising money for local causes, making sure vulnerable patients have someone to talk to, while maintaining its renowned level of service. Batchable Enterprises, trading as pharmacochemists. This team has helped the homeless and underprivileged and has recently taken the initiative in ordering their medicines or solving issues by communicating directly with surgeries. Boots Team Stocksfield. Although only small, this team has done much to keep its patients and communities safe by embracing change and thriving through helping each other, its patients and the wider community. Day Lewis Pharmacy, Pharmacy Hero Runners. Besides providing exceptional service to its community, this pharmacy now runs an under-11s football team with fitness sessions for the players and parents to help with the mental and physical strain of lockdown. Harkins Pharmacy and Glass Pharmacy. As well as implementing a collection and delivery service, this team became counsellors and confidants, creating even stronger bonds between patients, staff and health workers. Newington Pharmacy. Despite losing team members to self-isolation, this pharmacy did all it could to support its community, working dawn to dusk, answering many hundreds of messages and overall supporting some 30,000 people. ProPharmacy. In times of uncertainty, ProPharmacy launched 4 free training programs supporting pharmacy students, managers and pre-registration trainees to deliver the effective patient care so urgently needed. Suffolk LPC, Abdullahad and the team at Haverhill Pharmacy, who provided a palliative care service to enable all clinicians to access the emergency drugs that were becoming more necessary to help patients to stay home and not be hospitalised. And finally, Tees LPC. This committee stepped up its public information with regular live phone-in slots on local radio, while sending supportive messages to patients via social media and liaising with GPs to maintain dispensing services. To vote for your winner, you need to click next to the relevant team name on the slide to the side of your screen. And please remember, it's only one vote per person. The vote will close halfway through tonight's show, so make sure you get your vote cast in time.
Roger, what an extraordinary list of contenders. Please get your votes cast for those most deserving individuals and teams. And so to our first award, which celebrates many fine examples of pharmacists and pharmacy staff going above and beyond for their patients and for the sector. The Above and Beyond Award is sponsored by Accord, and here's who's in contention. Roger.
On the Above and Beyond shortlist, Amanda Smith from Heath Pharmacy, Halifax, who opened the pharmacy after it had been petrol bombed. Aisha Akbar from Lloyd's Pharmacy, Walsall, who handled a patient having a heart attack outside the pharmacy. Beverly Wright from Mill Pharmacy, Hadley, the pharmacy assistant who helped a young mother with a bleeding cyst. David Rygosa from Day Lewis Pharmacy, Dorset, who saved a patient in anaphylactic shock. Emily Howlett from Wansford Pharmacy, Cambridgeshire, who spotted a patient with a dangerous blood sugar level. Eve Marie Price from Lincolnshire Co-op, Boston, the pharmacy worker who prevented a patient suicide. Jane Boothman from Peak Pharmacy, Chapel en le Frith, who delivered a medicine to dispossessed patients due to floods. Shabir Melik from Croydon GP Collaborative and Boots, South London, who promotes mental health at a soup kitchen. And Tony Schofield from Flag Court Pharmacy, South Shields, who saved a patient with CPR. 9 highly deserving finalists. But who is this year's winner, Stephen?
What an incredible shortlist. Well, we have all of this year's finalists, all live, all standing by and waiting for the results. So let's go straight to Accord's Mark Butcher to see who the Above and Beyond winner is.
Thank you, Stephen. Accord are delighted to be sponsoring this year's Above and Beyond Award. So good luck, everybody. And the winner is Shabir Melik.
Congratulations, Shabir. Let's go live to hear from our winner, Shabir Melik.
Hi guys, thank you so much for voting me in, and also thank you for everyone who also took part in this year's C&D Award. Very amazing stuff. Very good.
Fantastic. Congratulations to the Above and Beyond winner, Shabir Melik. And thanks, of course, to our friends at Accord. So, Stephen, it's back to you.
It's the Business Innovation Award next. Great pharmacy businesses never stand still. They continue to innovate, evolve and raise the bar and create creative ideas that genuinely move businesses forward. And these contenders do just that.
The Business Innovation contenders are Bannerbrook Pharmacy, Alphega, Elegant Beauty Clinic in partnership with AR Pharmacy, Ferrath Weirchlin, Hodgson Pharmacy, Practio, Well Pharmacy PMR and CF Team, and Whitworth Pharmacy. 7 worthy finalists, but who is the judges' winner, Stephen?
Thank you, Roger. I didn't quite get the Welsh one. Could you read that one again for me?
You're so evil. Ferrath Weirchlin.
That's what I thought you said. To reveal the winner, we go back to C&D's Beth Kennedy.
And the winner of the Business Innovation Award is Ferrath Weirchlin. Congratulations.
By upskilling their pharmacy team and providing training to pharmacists to increase their clinical skills to manage acute conditions and qualify as independent prescribers, has demonstrated that community pharmacies are ideally placed to offer high-quality, timely healthcare to patients, thereby reducing their pressure on GP practices. Business Innovation of the Year, Ferreth Weirchlin.
Next in the spotlight, it's Pharmacy Design, sponsored by Suter. Refitting a pharmacy can play an important part in its long-term success, and these finalists are leading the way in shop design and retail presentation, as well as driving developments in service delivery.
Stephen, these are the Pharmacy Design finalists. Boots Covent Garden Branch, Burnside Pharmacy, Fairman's Pharmacy, Lindsay and Gilmore Pharmacy, Cross Pharmacy, Inverkeithing, Mild Care Lincoln Pharmacy, Royal Docks Pharmacy, and Vale of Neath Pharmacy.
And to reveal the winner, here's Suter's Chris Clarkson.
Hello, Suter Healthcare has sponsored this award now for over 10 years, and we're delighted to do so again this year. So the winner of the Pharmacy Design Award 2020 is Lindsay and Gilmore's Cross Pharmacy. Congratulations.
By identifying that the provision of pharmacy services within the care home environment has the potential to be more efficient and consistent, Lindsay and Gilmore Pharmacy, Cross Pharmacy's Refit, created a bespoke care home hub within a modern, welcoming community pharmacy environment. Pharmacy Design winner, Lindsay and Gilmore Pharmacy, Cross Pharmacy, Inverkeithing. And thanks to Suter.
Next, the C+D Award for Health Initiatives. In both public health services, such as anticoagulation clinic or palliative care, or clinical services like smoking cessation, diabetes screening or flu vaccinations. This award is sponsored by PharmaDoctor, and Roger has the contenders.
Stephen, here are the Health Initiative contenders. Good luck to Pro Longevity Live Healthy for Longer Diabetes Prevention Service from Alphega Pharmacy, Manor Pharmacy Group. PGD Hub from Day Lewis Pharmacy. Doncaster LPC. Community Pharmacy Weight Management Service from London Borough of Hillingdon. NHS Dumfries and Galloway. Tees LPC and Waste Away.
And here's Joaquim Pereira to reveal the winner.
The Health Initiative of the Year award winner is Alphega Pharmacy, Manor Pharmacy Group.
Alphega Pharmacy, Manor Pharmacy Group have developed personalised programs to help patients make incremental lifestyle changes that in turn can save their life. The judges praised their initiative, which has shown positive benefits in many areas and positioned community pharmacy as a valuable partner in the wider healthcare team. Health Initiative winner Alphega Pharmacy, Manor Pharmacy Group for their Pro Longevity Live Healthy for Longer Diabetes Prevention Service.
Which brings us to the Online Initiative of the Year, also sponsored by PharmaDoctor, with the judges looking at how launching a new website, taking to Facebook to organise a health campaign, or using Twitter to promote your brand has benefited a business, and more importantly, its customers.
Stephen, the winner is going to be one of these. Pharmacy Mentor from Knights Pharmacy. Hashtag Speak Up About Pain campaign from Lloyd's Pharmacy. The Locum app. Farm Data. Social Combined. Team Pre-Reg. Or Virtual Outcomes.
To reveal the Online Initiative winner, it's back to PharmaDoctor's Joaquim Pereira.
The Online Initiative of the Year award winner is the Locum app.
The Locum app is a revolutionary locum booking platform which allows you to schedule rota staff, pharmacists and book locums in an all-in-one solution using advanced technology, saving pharmacies time and money. The judges commended the superb application, saying this is a real game changer for the industry. Online Initiative of the Year, the Locum app, and thanks to PharmaDoctor.
Right, now it's the award for training and development, where entries ranged from innovative training programmes to new ways of managing and motivating trainees to reach their full potential. This award is sponsored by RB for Health, and Roger has the finalists.
I certainly do. Here they are. Good luck to Health, Education and Improvement Wales, the Pharmacy Training Company, ProPharmace, Royal Pharmaceutical Society, South East London Multi-Sector Foundation Pharmacist Vocational Training Scheme, Tees LPC, and Virtual Outcomes.
Which of those is our winner? Let's find out from RB for Health's Lizzie Horvath.
I'm absolutely delighted to be here tonight to present 2 awards on behalf of RB for Health. The first award I'm proud to present is the Training and Development Award. For pharmacy teams, training is one of the foundations of providing excellent care to our patients, and I feel privileged to be able to join in celebrating so many amazing entries in this category this year. So, without further ado, the winner is Tees Local Pharmaceutical Committee. Congratulations!
Tees LPC run workshops on mental health resilience and mental health at work. The realisation that staff are not alone and have a support mechanism in place has supported their ability to deal with pressures they face and resulted in staff feeling empowered. The C&D Award for Training and Development to Tees LPC, and thanks to our friends at RB for Health. Stephen.
Thank you. We now come to the award for Public Health Champion of the Year, for those who've made a difference to your patients, whether by cutting GP appointments or hospital admissions, or increased access to services and improved health outcomes. And here's who's in the running.
Fiona Spraggins from Lloyd's Pharmacy. Peter Thurston from Lloyd's Pharmacy. Shabir Melik from Boots and CGPC. Staplow Pharmacy, Soham, Cambridgeshire, and Viral Doshi from London Borough of Hillingdon.
From those strong finalists, here's C&D's Nora Elias to reveal the Public Health Champion Award.
The winner of the Public Health Champion of the Year award is Shabir Malik. Congratulations.
Shabir has turned a personal challenge into a community mission, and the drive he's found within himself has become realised in his tireless work to support others in the community with their physical and mental health. Public Health Champion winner, Boots and CGPC's Shabir Malik.
Next, it's the award for the Independent Pharmacy of the Year, one of which is successfully balancing the demands of delivering a modern, patient-centred health service while offering a customer experience that rivals big high street retailers.
And Stephen, one of these contenders will be taking the Independent Pharmacy Award. Bedminster Pharmacy Bristol, Ferreth Wechlin, HMI Pharmacy, Hopwoods Pharmacy, Kelly Chemist, or Wellcare Church Road Branch Plymouth.
And to reveal the winner, it's back to C&D's Beth Kennedy.
And the winner is Ferreth Wechlin Kith. Congratulations.
By working closely with their local health board, our winning pharmacy trained their pharmacists as independent prescribers, showcasing the excellent service that community pharmacists can offer, and demonstrating how pharmacy works with local community and healthcare professionals to develop and drive services to improve patients' health. Congratulations to our independent pharmacy winner, Ferreth Wechlin.
Now, before we present our next award, just a reminder that the vote for tonight's 2 C&D COVID Hero Awards will close after this next presentation, so please do make sure you get your votes cast. Next, the award for Community Pharmacist of the Year. Open to branch managers, those running their own pharmacy or acting as superintendent, the judges were looking at maximising delivery of your contract, developing clinical services, and building links with patients and peers. This award is sponsored by Teva UK, and these are the contenders.
Fahim Ahmed from Ames, Gareth Hughes from Shepherd's Pharmacy, Jackie Lewis from Lewis Pharmacy, John Kennedy for his work while at Well Pharmacy Belfast, Crumlin Road. Sarah Louise Reed from Savage's Pharmacy. And Shazana Azam from Lloyd's Pharmacy and McKesson UK.
All worthy finalists, you'll agree, but to reveal the winner, here's Teva's Colm McGee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure for me to be here again, albeit virtually, at the C+D Pharmacy Awards. 2020 has been a challenging year for us all, continues to be a challenging year for us. However, you, the pharmacists of the United Kingdom, have been a beacon of light. Your open door policy, welcoming them in your communities, your patients, for that reassuring conversation and for those all-important medicines. It makes me even prouder this year in 2020, therefore, to announce your pharmacist, your community pharmacist of the year. So without further ado, let me open the envelope. The community pharmacist of the year, C+D Award winner, is Jackie Lewis. Congratulations, Jackie.
Congratulations indeed. Starting within her own pharmacy, Jackie Lewis has reached out both nationally and locally to increase communication between the oncology and community pharmacy sectors. The Not Normal for You project on early cancer diagnosis and freely accessible e-learning materials have enhanced the service the whole community pharmacy team can give to their patients with cancer. Community Pharmacist of the Year, Lewis Pharmacy's Jackie Lewis. And thanks, of course, to our sponsor, Teva UK. Stephen.
And before we continue, voting for tonight's C+D COVID Hero Awards has now closed. The results will be revealed live at the end of tonight's ceremony. Now, here is a very special musical performance, courtesy of Flo and Joan.
You're all chemists and druggists. I don't know if you know that, that's what we've been told. So we imagine that you've been keeping a very keen eye on the vaccine and its development recently, just like us.
We're very excited to find out that the current leading vaccine has been partly funded by our Lord and Saviour, Miss Dolly Parton.
The Queen Supreme of the country's scene is branching out on new vaccines. A kind of body for sin, but a brain for answering prayers. It is no coincidence that the jab's at 95%. I'm just like Stephen Hawking, but with better hair and higher heels. Hail, hallelujah, I'll bring the good cure to you. They always say that blondes have more fun. Don't underrate this Tennessee, and I'm saving the world. Where you been? Oh, Dolly gets it done. There's lots of boobs in power, making whoopsies by the hour. We watch them screw it up again and again. But really it's quite easy to give money where it's needed. Not all blondes are bimbos, just the one in number 10. Hail, holy moly, the good Lord bought you Dolly. Gonna kick that juicy Rona in the bum. I'm gonna get you back your taste so you can listen to my music again. Oh, Dolly gets it done. You know we're running the best little cure house in Texas. And now that we've done COVID, I've got other things to fix. I'm coming for you, cancer and rickets, you're on my list. Herpes, acne, and people with bad dress sense, we're gonna help you, baby. And I've got a gun with the names on it for people who make thin gravy. That's a personal one. Hail Miley Cyrus, get that cure inside us. And by the way, my vaccine makes you gay. Who said that? My eyes are up here and I'm a double D's. That's Dr. Dolly now, if you please. Oh, Dolly gets it done. And when you get your vaccine at your pharmacy, remember that you'll always love me. Oh, Dolly gets it done.
Thank you very much for having us. We've been Flo and Joan. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you, Flo and Joan. Before we continue with our next award, here's a brief interlude with tonight's C+D quiz, where one lucky person will receive a Fortnum & Mason Merrymakers hamper. To join the quiz, type your name in the box, then click join. All the questions and possible answers will appear in the box as I go through them. All you need to do is select the right answer and click send. Each answer is timed, and in the event of a tie, the winner will be the person who answered in the shortest time. So make your decisions quickly. Right, are we all set? Here we go. Question 1. Only 4 elements are magnetic at room temperature. Iron is 1. Can you name the other 3? Question 2. Which chemist is known for isolating a series of substances for the first time, including potassium and sodium, in 1807? Question 3. Name the only metal that is liquid at room temperature. Mercury. Question 4. By what better name do we know acetyl salicylic acid? And finally, question 5. Which radioactive chemical element has the chemical symbol Pu? Poo. Well, those were the questions. Let's go to the font of all knowledge, Roger, to hear the correct answers.
Okay, question 1. If you answered nickel, cobalt and gadolinium, you were right. Question 2. If you selected Humphrey Davy, you were correct. Question 3. Mercury was the answer we were looking for. Question 4. The answer was aspirin. And finally, question 5. Plutonium was the correct answer. Stephen.
Thank you, Roger. If you're the lucky winner, you'll see that on your screen now. If the only thing you can see right now is me, I'm so sorry. One of the awards team will be in touch with you after the event to get your prize over to you if you've won. Congratulations. Right, it's back to the awards. Next in the spotlight is primary care partnerships. Whether you've joined forces with your local surgery to deliver an exciting service, reached out to your newly founded PCT, or developed a forum for sharing information and ideas between practice and pharmacy teams, these are the incredible primary care partnerships in contention.
Good luck. The primary care partnership finalists are Boots and CGPC, Boots and Sunderland LPC, Lewis Pharmacy, McCloy's Kilray Impact Agewell, Ronda Pharmacist Cluster Forum, and Tees LPC.
Telling us who's won, it's C&D's Pippa Chadfield.
I'm honoured to announce the Primary Care Partnership Award winner is McCloy's, Kilray and Impact Agewell. Congratulations.
Older people in care are often forgotten and we tend to ignore their huge contribution to society. McCloy's Kilray Impact Agewell's patient-centred care demonstrates what can happen when we work together and economically to save money and invest value into the community through utilisation of a pharmacist's skill set. Primary Care Partnership winner, McCloy's Kilray Impact Agewell. Stephen.
Thank you. Now it's time to reveal the pre-registration graduate of the year, where the winner will have set themselves apart from their peer group with their drive, ingenuity, ideas and commitment to make a difference to their community. This award is sponsored by RB for Health and Roger has the shortlist.
Vying for the pre-registration graduate trophy are these 5 very well-deserving finalists. Daniel Ellesmere from Boots, Gigi Ong from Callaway Pharmacy, Shannon Kennedy from Well Pharmacy, Mohammed Bayati from Claygate Pharmacy, and Yasmin Haq from Knights Pharmacy.
Revealing the winner, it's back to RB for Health's Lizzie Horvath.
I'm proud to present the award on behalf of RB for Health to the winner of the Pre-Registration Graduate of the Year category. Once again, so many fantastic entries to celebrate this year. The winner of this award have set themselves apart from their peer group with their drive and commitment to make a difference to their community. So I'm delighted to announce the winner, Yasmin Hack. Congratulations!
Yasmin has shown outstanding commitment to pharmacy by upskilling herself, training others, supporting colleagues and M-Pharm students and volunteering for charities. She has demonstrated that positivity, drive and determination can make a difference, and her passion for pharmacy shines out loud and clear. C&D's Pre-Registration Graduate of the Year, Knights Pharmacy's Yasmin Hack, and thanks to our friends at RB for Health.
Next, it's Manager of the Year, where no matter this winner's role, they'll be able to demonstrate a valuable ability to make things happen. Johnson & Johnson sponsor this award, and here come those finalists.
Yep, there are 7 contenders for the title Manager of the Year, and they are Amrit Minhas from Knights Pharmacy, Andrea Sawyer from Knights Pharmacy, Lee Doherty from Lloyd's Pharmacy, Sadiq Al-Hassan from Well Pharmacy Lodgeside HC, Sean Harris from Day Lewis, Suki Samal from Pharmacare Pharmacy, and Tanya Farrow from Suffolk LPC.
To reveal the winning manager is Johnson & Johnson's Graham Powie.
Good evening, Pharmacy UK. It's an honour to represent Johnson & Johnson at the Chemist+Druggist Awards this year. I'd like to thank the team at C&D for a fantastic virtual event this evening. And on behalf of Johnson & Johnson, I would like to say that the role of pharmacy has never been so as important as it is today. We hope that you're finding time to self-care for you and your families, and for the amazing efforts you're all putting into your pharmacies and your patients at this very difficult time. We thank you. Now on to the awards. It's my great pleasure to announce the Pharmacy Manager of the Year. More deserved than any other year, and in recognition that pharmacy is a fantastic place to work when you have an excellent manager. The Johnson & Johnson Pharmacy Manager of the Year 2020 goes to Suki Samal. Well done to you.
Suki Samal has taken a team of 2 staff and 1 pharmacy and grown them into a team of 25 staff and 2 pharmacies in less than 4 years, exceeding all targets. She has created a highly motivated, well-led team that want to genuinely help patients whilst working with external bodies to improve patient care. C&D's Manager of the Year, Pharmacare Pharmacy's Suki Samal. And thanks to our sponsor, Johnson & Johnson.
Time now to name 2020's Pharmacy Staff Member of the Year, sponsored by Suter. This winner could be someone who's helped recruit patients to a pharmacy's services and delivered health promotion activities, or improved safety or efficiency in the dispensing process.
And the winner is definitely going to be one of these. Kate Grant from Lloyd's Pharmacy, Marinella Topala from Basel Chemist, part of the Pillbox Chemists Group, Nweko Owusu from Fieldway Pharmacy, Amy Jane Oatway from Kelly Chemist, Rosie Cupid from Lloyd's Pharmacy, or Heidi Norton from Bidford Pharmacy.
Firstly, congratulations to Amy Jane Oatway for that cracking moustache. But who's the winner? Let's find out from Suter's Annette Debreo.
Good evening. Suter is delighted to be presenting a second award this evening. This one recognises the importance of the pharmacy staff members and the vital contribution they play in helping the well-being of their customers and patients. So, without further ado, the Pharmacy Staff Member of the Year award goes to... It's only Kate Grant. Well done, Kate.
From working towards being a domestic abuse champion to supporting a homeless patient, Kate clearly goes above and beyond for anyone and everyone. She has undoubtedly been a driving force for service development, delivery and improvement in her different pharmacies over the last couple of years, and is a caring and supportive colleague to her teams and to her patients. Congratulations to the C&D Pharmacy Staff Member of the Year from Lloyd's Pharmacy, Kate Grant. And of course, thanks to Suter.
Our next award, sponsored by Johnson & Johnson, goes to the Pharmacy Team of the Year, one which is putting pharmacies at the heart of the community, overcoming obstacles by working together and using individual skills and strengths to create an even more powerful whole, all to the benefit of patients.
And these, Stephen, are the pharmacy teams competing for this prestigious title. Badham Pharmacy, Boots Cricklade, Brook Pharmacy Alphega, Heath Pharmacy, Hilton Castle Pharmacy Avicenna, Morrison's Pharmacy Teesside Park, Wansford Pharmacy, Well Pharmacy Lodgeside HC, and Well Pharmacy PMR and CF Implementation Team.
To tell us who the winner is, it's back to Johnson & Johnson's Graham Powie.
Good evening, Pharmacy. And before I present the Pharmacy Team of the Year award, I'd like to say hello to all the Scottish pharmacy team members out there this evening. I have a very important question for you. Can you boogie? I hope to see you all in Wembley in June. Well done to the teams in this award this evening. Pharmacy is a great place to work, and when you have a great team in place, it's an exceptional place to be. The Johnson & Johnson Pharmacy Team of the Year 2020 goes to Well Pharmacy. Congratulations.
The Well Pharmacy PMR and CF Implementation Team has delivered the largest change program in Well's history. This was an implementation of a bespoke analyst PMR with a centralised hub and spoke dispensing model into 741 pharmacies across England, Scotland and Wales. The judges commended them, saying, "This is a great team with super planning and delivery." Winning for C&D Pharmacy Team of the Year, Well Pharmacy PMR and CF Implementation Team. And thanks of course to our sponsor, Johnson & Johnson. Stephen.
Our final two awards recognise the incredible efforts and dedication of community pharmacists and their teams during these unprecedented times, and each of our winners have been chosen tonight by you. The first C&D COVID Hero Award is sponsored by Teva UK and is for individuals. And before we reveal the winner, here's Roger with a reminder about the impressive lineup for this award.
The very best of luck to Khalid Ahmed, Michael Ball, Sally Farmer, Emma Harness, Hassan Khan, Amish Patel, Bhavesh Patel, Leona Parkin, Hassan Riaz, Pippa Roberts, and Claire Southwold.
So there are all our contenders, and before we reveal the winner, here's Teva's Alice Berkey.
Good evening. I hope you're all well and having an enjoyable night. Teva are honoured to be sponsoring the Individual COVID Hero Award, which will go to an individual who has shown resilience, dedication and initiative during the COVID-19 pandemic. On the shortlist are extraordinary individuals, all of whom deserve our thanks. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks, Alice. Well, all the votes are in and counted, so it's over to Roger to reveal the winner.
The winning COVID Hero individual, as chosen by you, is Sally Farmer of Day Lewis Pharmacy. Let's hear from Sally. There you are. How does it feel, Sally?
Oh my God, thank you so much. I just want to thank each and every one of my colleagues at Day Lewis Burnham for their hard work and commitment this year. And I'm just really proud to work for Day Lewis Pharmacy and thank you for keeping us safe this year and supporting us throughout this really difficult year. Thank you.
Individual COVID Hero winner, Sally Farmer of Day Lewis Pharmacy. And of course, thanks to Teva UK.
And so to our final presentation, sponsored by Accord, to the C&D COVID Hero team. Once again, let's have a reminder which teams were in contention for this top accolade.
AGG Coventry Vantage Chemist, Batchable Enterprises, trading as pharmacochemists. Boots Team Stocksfield. Day Lewis Pharmacy, Pharmacy Hero Runners. Harkins Pharmacy and Glass Pharmacy. Newington Pharmacy. Profarmus. Suffolk LPC, Abdul Ahad and the team at Haverhill Pharmacy. And Tees LPC.
All incredible teams doing incredible work. And just before we reveal the winner, here's Accord's Clara Carter.
Accord are proud to be sponsoring the COVID Hero Team Award, where the trophy will go to an outstanding team that worked together to serve its community and patients during the pandemic. On the shortlist are some incredible teams, and we wish you all the very best of luck.
Thanks, Clara. Right, the final votes are in, so it's time to reveal the winner. Roger.
Okay, right, here we go. The winning COVID Hero team, as chosen by you, is Day Lewis Pharmacy, Pharmacy Hero Runners. And let's hear from the team now.
Hi everybody, and thank you very much for voting for us. And I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the Southwest Runners, Joan, Maddie, Rachel, Rosie, and our inspiration, Hannah. Thanks a lot for a good evening.
Thank you. C&D's 2020 winning COVID Hero team, Day Lewis Pharmacy, Pharmacy Hero Runners. And thanks to our friends at Accord.
Well, that's it for this year. A huge congratulations to all tonight's winners. Well done to everyone who made the shortlists and came so close. Thank you to the judges. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to Roger.
God bless you, Governor. A pleasure.
Going anywhere nice in Wales for your holiday this year?
I thought I might go to Ferrethwyrllin this year.
I think that's a cracking idea. But most of all, thank you to all of you for everything you have done in this extraordinary year. It is genuinely appreciated. Don't forget you can see a full roundup on tonight's event by checking out the C&D website. And finally, we look forward to seeing you all, you and your teams, next year for the 2021 C&D Awards. Until then, thank you for joining us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Stephen Mangan. Well, more winners to come. I can now reveal that the winner of the pre-registration award and Fitbit Versa 2 goes to Claire Horwell. Claire Horwell, you've won the Fitbit Versa 2. Congratulations. And that's not all, because the Twitter competition winner is still to come, and that's coming right now. That Fortnum & Mason thank you hamper, which is lovely, just in time for Christmas, goes to Aled Roberts from Rhondda Pharmacy Cluster Forum. And that's not Aled in the picture, by the way. It's such a lovely picture. That's actually a young apprentice by the look of it. We'd so love that picture. Congratulations, Aled. Congratulations to you both. C&D will be in touch with you to get your prizes to you way ahead of Christmas.